everyone, this is Dawn and welcome back to my channel. So I am coming on with, I think it's day 5, yes, day 5 of the 30-day mixed media tag challenge, which is hosted by Nicky and Ilene McInnes. I started this a while back and it kind of went on hold, and I am picking back up to finish it, and I'm really excited by this challenge and I'm very inspired. So I love to make tags anyways, and this is making me, I don't know, it's giving you a prompt and making me, you know, think of something different to do, kind of getting me out of my normal box. So these are a couple of 6x6 papers that I cut down to a 3x6, and I'm making them into a tag. I've actually been working with some Maggie Holmes products lately, been doing a series or a collaboration on my channel, and I've got a lot of those things laying around. So these are both, I think, from an older, maybe this one was from Gather, which, by the way, our theme for day 5 is called Frame It. So I found this frame on one of the chipboard collections, and this is from Chasing Dreams. It was a tag that I just cut down the sentiment of, "You are what dreams are made of." So frame it. Frames are not something that I gravitate towards working with. So this one here was a little bit of a struggle for me, but I was actually starting to go in a different direction and it just wasn't coming together. So I have regrouped, and we're gonna come back at it. So yeah, this will actually be pretty, definitely gonna be in the Maggie Holmes style with a lot of her layered florals, and I've been using them a lot, and I think this is just going to lend itself to the tag theme very well. I'm gonna grab out a glue stick here and put down this doily, and let's see, can I go, let me see, grab a piece of scrap paper here so I don't get glue everywhere. Yeah, I think this is probably the best option to put down the doily with. And I'm just gonna wrap it around rather than cutting it off. A lot of extra glue here. Maybe I can just do this with the, you know, it goes through all those holes, of course, right? So let's see, is that enough? I'm gonna go ahead and just wrap this around my tag. And definitely working with Maggie Holmes products, I like to, they're so busy, I think, so sometimes I think they just need grounding a little bit, and book pages and doilies and vellum is a great way to do that. I know I've said that before. And a doily also, like, I couldn't get this background to come together the way I wanted, and it was just missing something, so I think the doily is going to add the element that I was missing, just give it a little extra layer of something else. And of course they're always pretty, right? All right, so now we've got our little base ready to go, and then here is our tag, of course. And so I thought, let's see, I've got a few floral pieces, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and ink their edges with some tea dye ink. Tim Holtz Distress ink is what I've got here, just so it gives them a little pop off of this page. I'm loving this giant pink floral. Just inking up the edges, and I'll probably come back with a shimmer pen as well and give them a nice shine. And this, I get asked about this sponge a lot. It is just like an artist sponge attached to a handle that I got at Tuesday Morning sometime back, and it is from Artsy. I've had it a long time, so it kind of gets a little bit of dust coming from it a little bit. So let's see, I thought I would layer up some of these florals, and I also have these puffy stickers, and I just want to make sure I've got enough room to put this little birdie up here. Maybe I should put him down to kind of hold my place. Yeah, let's put our birdie right there. So we're going to pretend he is sitting up on the corner of that frame. So I think this is going to look nice. And heck, let's just continue on with the glue stick, so I'll be able to add, I think this flower is so large. So anyways, I can add and tuck pieces where I need it, and then I want to remember that my birdie is sitting on there for my placement of my florals. So let's start that one right about there. Got this gorgeous yellow, and I thought since this is gold, this gold tucked in and peeking out actually might be nice as well. Something right about like that. And then this guy, maybe right up about in there. And since this is raised, I've got a little piece of frame. Okay, I just had my scissors. I'm sure there's probably a few right in front of my eyeballs. All right, let's put some of this mounting tape just to give it a little bit of height to go right along with our flower. Oh, okay, so this vellum is folding up on me a little bit because the dampness from the glue is making our edges fold up a little bit, but I think that'll be okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and glue our frame in place. Why not? I've really been, my arm is not holding in place there, the little arm that I put my phone in. Okay, so good thing I noticed you were going away. I didn't want to get this finished and not have it filmed. Okay, I'm gonna remove this little piece of tape. And let's kind of glue this right up the edge of this frame. I've really been enjoying this challenge. I think Nicky and Ilene, as I said, are the hosts, and they have a Facebook group as well, and I think this is where this, I think they do different challenges, and that's where that this originated from. So it was really interesting. It's nice to stretch yourself in a different way. I'm going to use a little art glitter glue here and put down that piece of foil. Okay, that's really pretty. I'm liking how this is coming together. Got a little gold leaf here. Can I poke that in there? Oh yeah, that'll be pretty. I think I can just add some glue right there and leave it right there. Oh, I like this. Okay, so this is a tag. So let's see, do I have a hole punch near me? Let's go ahead and use this. So I've got, this is a big crocodile thing. This is the 1/8. This is the larger one. So I'm going to just get this. Am I in the center around about? Let's see if that's going to be where I want it. I think that will do. Oh, I even had a couple of butterflies here. Do I want to add a butterfly or because I have the bird? I think since I have the bird up there, I'm going to kind of leave that right where it is. All right, and let's see. What do I want to use for some ribbons? I've got some pink. Actually, you know what? That's attached to something else. Let me grab seam binding. That's the word I'm looking for. I've got this green. I've got the pink. I think in this case, I'm going to go with some pink. I really like the look when this all gets kind of squinched up, but in this case it's not too squinchy. All right, I'm going to pull that right up through there. Not sure if I got that centered or not, but we'll see. And then I've got some pink twine here, and then maybe I'll grab some gold eyelash trim. These are some of my favorite combinations. I love to add gold eyelash trim. And so I'm going to tie my seam binding off with this twine. This is going to be very feminine. Some lace actually here would be nice too. Lots of options. I'll stick with the seam binding though. Let's see if I can get this tied though. The seam binding is easy to move. All right, let's see. Can I tie that on there? Yes. Don't know if I have it in exactly the right spot, but yeah, let's get this tied off and add some of the eyelash trim. It's always harder with someone watching you, isn't it? That's what I'm saying. All right. And then last but not least, oh, actually, I think this is like a pink with some gold eyelash trim. It's a soft color. Let's go ahead and use that. I thought it was gold, but this will work as well. I love the shine from eyelash trim. I use a lot of it. Okay, let's see. Let's give that a double tie. I always don't use this for a knot to begin with because I feel like it loosens up. So I'm going to trim some of those edges off. And let's trim the top of our seam binding to a nice little ribbon top. Oh my goodness, I am liking how this has come together, I think. All right, so here is our tag. Let me move some of these things out of the way. Here is our tag for day 5. Frame it using some of these Maggie Holmes florals. Oh, you know what? I think we're going to do one more thing. I think I was talking about some shimmer pen. So you can't go wrong. I think I use a lot of Wink of Stella. In this case, this one is a Nouveau Glitter Gloss in the Aqua Shimmer. So I am just going to add some sparkle to these florals, and then we will call it done. And I think I'm really happy with the touch we added that bird up there. You could also do some stickles like into the glitter glue and maybe add it into the center. So all right, there is our tag for day 5. Frame it. And thanks for stopping by and watching. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you haven't, and until next time.